Welcome to Subramani. Many people are not going to like today's video. I am old and I am old fashioned, and I have made money in the equity markets largely by investing. But I have said this earlier also. I invest, I day trade, I do deep long term investing. I have shares which are 40 years old, I have shares which are 4 years old. I have an active portfolio, I have a passive portfolio. I do all these things. I've been I qualified as a chartered accountant. I became a member at National Stock Exchange. I'm giving you this background, and I'm also telling you that I have nothing to gain or nothing to lose by your trading. So, and I have nothing to sell. I don't have a broking account to sell. I don't have any product to sell, right? I used to do workshops, and I haven't done a workshop since a year before COVID. So last 3-4 years I've not even done workshops. So I have no product to sell. I'm saying this just giving session on day trading, because many people, including doctors, when I say doctors, I mean dentists, ophthalmologists, then there are chartered accountants, then there are people who are doing business. All of them want to give up everything and start doing day trading. And these are not young, these are not 22-year-olds doing this. These are 55-year-olds who want to give up and say, this looks so sexy, let me do it. I want to do currency trading, I want to do crypto, I want to do equities, and so much is being sold to me, and I want to do all this. And then your favorite celebrity comes and tells you, I did crypto and I earned money. Look, your celebrity may be very good if it's a she and she's trying to sell you some makeup item, that's great. If it's a she and she's trying to sell you some crypto, please draw down and ask whether she knows what is crypto. The answer is no. She gets paid to say that, and it's fairly obvious. Models are paid to say what they have to say. So if a young actress who's 25 years of age comes and says, I made a lot of money in crypto, it's an ad. Please understand, it's an ad. It is not advice. It is not supposed to it is supposed to lure you into doing something which you obviously don't understand, right? So be very careful about that. So is there a risk in your doing any of these things? The latest craze seems to be crypto or day trading or things like that. Is there a risk? Yes, there is a risk that one bad move in any of these things can wipe you out. I have seen a case where a person staying in Ghatkopar, let me not name him or her, wiped out their family net worth of a few crores completely and got into debt, and now they're planning to sell the house. Imagine at the age of 58 or 59, if you wipe out your net worth, how the hell are you going to earn it back, right? If a 22-year-old wipes out his net worth or her net worth, it does not really matter. They don't have too much money anyway, right? So don't give them access to your demat account and allow them to wipe it out. And I've seen that also happen. I have when I was doing training in a bank in Surat specifically, I remember I asked that boy, why did you leave your trading job and come into banking? Because when he was sitting and trading, his client was sitting next to him, and the client saw the loss on his portfolio and he had a heart attack and he died just there. Imagine you're sitting here and trading, a client is sitting next to you, he looks at the figure, bends and just falls down dead. What impact will it have on you, right? So this impact, so that boy said, I don't want to talk about equities for a very long time. It took me 2-3 years to even be able to open my own demat account and do something, right? It has such a devastating impact. Now, something so severe may not happen to you, but what happens if you have invested in a cryptocurrency or invested in a share that falls by 20% or 25% in a week or 10 days, right? Will you have the ability to, or the heart to be able to take it? Do you think day trading is a full-time profession? Seriously, I don't know why people think that. I mean, I've seen people saying, oh, now that I retired, I can do day trading. You've got to be crazy. Why would you lose so much money? Why would you do leverage trading? And I see people doing leverage trading, which means futures and options. I see people trading cryptocurrencies. Will you really make money? If it was so easy to make money, why would everybody not give up everything else and just come here and try to make money? Right? So think of it that way. Think of day trading. Ads don't tell you how difficult it is to day trade and make money. how you will be hit by FOMO, how you will see your neighbor making money and you will not make money, how you will go long and lose money, therefore you'll do double short and still lose money, right? All these things you have to actually be in a broking company inside to know how people make money. You look at the data. Zerodha once in a while says, oh, 97% of our traders lose money within the first 1 year and things like that. Are you really capable of learning how to trade? Trading is a fantastic profession, but provided you know how to do it, if you have the discipline on how to do it, don't just read books and believe, oh, this theory works, that will work, I've seen that video, this is how it will work. It might work for you initially. You may earn your first 10,000, 20,000, maybe even 2 lakhs. Then one day you lose 5, 10 lakhs. I've seen people losing 70, 75 lakhs. That's a huge sum of money for them. I'm not saying 75 lakhs is a big loss. Somebody who has 20 crores in his portfolio, 75 lakhs is not a big loss, but it still hurts, right? Even today, if I lose money on a trade which I've done, I keep sitting and analyzing as to why I did. Maybe I stayed in it too long. I didn't book my losses quite early. Maybe all those. I keep analyzing my mistakes. And after 40 years, I still do lose money. It's not that I don't lose money. The question is, we do 10 trades and out of which in 3 you lose trade, and the ones which you lost, you have taken a lesser stake, you're better off. If you lose money, then don't do it. There is something wrong. Just step back, right? There are days when I know that, well, things are not going right. I thought the market will go up and the market is going down. I just stay away from the market, because you will not be able to think contrary to what you thought in the morning, or you sit there and you get carried away by somebody else. Some phone call saying, oh, this sector is working, it's already started moving up, see, I told you it was at 800, now it is 922, I think you should be buying it, or things like that, right? You get carried away. So there are some very strong influencers who can call me, and I could get carried away. So I do call people and find out, and then I make notes and I say, okay, this is how I will invest. Even the minute I get a research report on some company, I try to link somebody and find out who is there. I pick up the call, I speak out to some other analyst, I speak to somebody and say, you already bought it, how is it? Is it doing well? And then I invest. So knowing whom to call, knowing the right people to call, or I just say, look, I heard this, can you just check this, do a fact check on this? So I do all that kind of thing, right? But I know whom to call. I have at least 20 numbers on whom I can call and ask, right? So when you have those things, you have those advantages, and if you don't have those advantages, you have a huge handicap. Then dealing in shares becomes far more difficult. Day trading is a nightmare, right? So what really works, if you don't want to make this your full-time profession, what really works is sitting down, writing your goals, doing long-term investing. You don't know how to do long-term investing, no problem. Start doing an SIP in an index fund, any index fund. Just pick up index fund. It could be a Templeton index fund, could be a UTI index fund. Just pick up an index fund, start doing an SIP. Once you start learning, then you decide, oh, I want to buy some large cap shares, I want to buy some mid cap shares, or maybe mid cap fund, small cap fund. The first step is learning. The first step is not leaving your job and saying, I am going to be a full-time day trader. It's not that easy. People lose money. You have to understand, look at the other side also. Don't look at Sachin Tendulkar and Virat Kohli and say playing cricket is great fun, there's a lot of money to be made. Yes, there is a lot of money to be made, but the top 10,000 cricketers on an average would definitely be earning less than the top 10,000 chartered accountants on an average. Don't pick up one exception and try to prove the rule. It doesn't happen that way. Thank you.